everyone, this is your post-exercise yoga flow for the spine. So if you've just had a great workout on your back or you just need a little bit of relief today, follow along in this short flow as we release and strengthen our spines. Go ahead, take a deep breath. Let's reach the arms up overhead, and we'll clasp the palms at the top and press them away up to the sky, bringing the body nice and long. Let yourself stretch up, and then exhale, press the palms away from you. The back curves out, let the chin drop to the chest. Inhale to stretch it back up high. Exhale to curve it back. Press the palms away. Inhale it up. And then exhale, release the arms out wide. Maybe bring them down to touch the mat. And give yourself a little lean back, opening the front of the throat. Shoulders pulling apart. Chest is wide open. Inhaling, bring the hands forward and let's walk them out in front of us, reaching out toward the top of the mat. Let the head drop down so the neck is nice and long. Give yourself a couple nice, deep, relaxing breaths here. I've got to go home. Take me home. And we gonna rise, yeah, high above. Inhaling to roll it up. And we'll go ahead, take the feet out long in front of you into your staff pose. Rolling the shoulders down, flex the feet, spread the toes. And let the spine begin to just grow nice and long. Feeling it stretch up from the low back, up through the mid back. Your neck stretches long, all the way through the top of the head. Keeping that length in the spine, begin to just fold forward, reaching out toward the toes. Relax the thigh muscles down. Maybe take your gaze down at the legs. Inhale, come up about halfway, bring the hands to the shins. And we're going to give a little shake to the legs. And we'll make our way over onto our all fours in our tabletop. Moving now into our cat-cow. So let's take a deep breath. Let that belly fall as you look up into your cow. Exhale, round the spine the other way, cat. Inhale, looking up, cow. Exhale to release to cat. Taking it for 3 more between these 2 poses. Move with your own breath. Feeling each little vertebra move as you do. When you've completed your 3rd one, go ahead, come to neutral. And let's tuck the toes, press back into your downward facing dog. Pressing the heels down toward the mat. Extending long. Press through the heels of the hands. The head drops loose, so the neck is soft. Maybe press a little more into the heels of the hands so the back can extend a little longer. All the way up through the tailbone, pointing it up toward the sky. On your inhale, rise the right leg into your 3-legged dog. Take a nice long stretch there. And we'll exhale to bring the knee forward, plant the foot up in front. And bring the back foot down, moving into your warrior one on the right. Open up the heart. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. We're going to tuck this left hip down. You don't want to be leaning forward, giving a little relief to that low back. Inhaling, hands to the heart. We're going to exhale, lower the chest down all the way over the thigh. Let the right hand come down inside the right foot. Left arm extends open in an open twist. Press the shoulder back. Let them line one over the other. And then exhaling the hand down. Go ahead, get back up on those back toes, and we're going to reach the right leg out, back in our three-legged dog. Pressing the left heel toward earth. Exhaling, bring the foot down. And inhale up through the left foot, three-legged dog. Taking a couple breaths here to stretch nice and long. And then bend the knee, bring the foot to the top of the mat, coming into your warrior one on the left. Once again, turning those hips to face toward the front. Pressing into that front leg. Exhaling to begin to fall forward, bringing the chest over the thigh. Left hand comes to the inside of the foot. Open up the right arm overhead in your open twist on the left. So this is just a great little relief in the low back, while getting a nice stretch all through the rest of the spine. Giving a little work to the thigh. Exhale, bring the hand down. And step that foot back. Go ahead and walk the feet now in your down dog. Let the hips move a bit. Exhaling to bring knees to the mat. And we're going to walk the hands toward the top. And release the chest down into your puppy pose. Breathe, let the forehead or chin come down to the mat as the arms stretch long out in front of you. Feeling the whole spine in a gentle bend. Inhaling, walk the hands up. And on your exhale, tuck the toes. Let's press back to our down dog just for a moment. And we're going to look to the top of the mat. Take a little step or hop forward. And then straighten through into your forward fold. Inhale to halfway lengthen. Bring the hands to the shins. And feel the back extend nice and long from the hips through the top of the head. Gaze down at the mat. Exhale, slowly release down to the ground, bending from the hips. Let the head release so the neck is soft. And we'll give the head a nod, yes. And shake it, no. Just releasing any tension in our cervical spine or neck. Gentle bend in the knees, and we'll take a roll all the way up to the top. Take a big breath, reach it up, and rise onto the toes in a balanced mountain. Exhale, heels come down, bring the hands to the heart. Stepping the left foot back, warrior one. Inhaling from here, bring the hands to the heart. And this time we're going to twist over toward the right. Exhale to bring the left elbow down to the thigh. And gaze out over your hands. Gentle spinal twist in our humble warrior. Inhaling to bring it back center. And exhale, take a big step to the top of the mat. Rise the arms. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Draw the hands down toward the mat. Inhaling, halfway lengthen. Exhaling down. Hands come to the mat. And step it all the way out, downward facing dog. Taking 5 breaths in and out here. On your next inhale, shifting the weight forward to your high plank. And we're going to exhale, bend the elbows lower to the mat in your chaturanga. And then down, flat on the belly. Tops of the feet come down on the mat as we curl up into our cobra. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Let the chest open up. Exhale, release it down. And take a moment, bring the forehead to the mat, just to release. Inhale, curl again into cobra, maybe pushing up a little higher now. Gentle back bend. Exhale to release. Inhale, tucking the toes, press it through, downward facing dog. Looking to the top of the mat, take a step or hop forward, and exhale to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen to the shins. Exhale, bending again from the hips down to the mat. And from here, we'll step the right foot all the way back, bending the front knee to rise into your warrior one on the left. Take a big breath in and out. And then we'll draw the hands to the heart. Exhale, twisting toward the left. And then release the right elbow down to the thigh. Coming into your twisted warrior here. Press the palms actively together. Let the spine release as the legs work. Exhale, hands to the mat. Stepping out, downward facing dog. Holding for 5 breaths. Alternately, if this is too much to hold, you can come to the knees and press into your child's pose. Whatever feels right for your practice today, listen to your body first, always. On your next inhale, making your way to your high plank. Exhale to bend the elbows, lowering all the way to the mat. Flattening the feet, roll up to cobra. Exhale to roll down. And this time, we'll come up onto the forearms, bringing the elbows right underneath the shoulders here into your Sphinx pose. This is a nice gentle release for the low back. If you feel like you'd like a little more stretch into the back, you can bend the knees, bring the feet up, giving that low back a little more of a stretch. Holding just a couple more breaths. Keep pressing through the forearms. Pulling those shoulders away from the ears. And then exhale, we'll bring the feet down. Bringing the hands back around the chest and press all the way through to your to your child's pose. Let the forehead fall to the mat. Take a few relaxing breaths here. Inhaling to roll yourself up. And let's come seated on the mat. Go ahead, extend that right leg long. Hug the left knee into the chest. Straighten nice and long through the spine. And then bring the left foot back down. And we're just going to bring it out over the outside of that right knee. So from here, you can either leave your leg nice and long, or if you want to bend the right knee under as well. And we're going to rise the left arm up and open, bring it back behind the hip. Right elbow is going to hook to the outside of that left knee in our half Lord of the Fishes pose. Go ahead, let your spine gently twist over toward the left. Your gaze is out over the left shoulder. If you'd like, feel free to take a mudra in this pose. Channeling the energy in the body to flow freely. Let yourself relax in this spinal twist. Exhale, release. And go ahead, bring the left leg out long now. Right knee comes to the chest. Give it a hug as you stretch long through the spine. And then bring the right foot outside the left knee. Left elbow hooks to the outside of the right knee as you twist over toward the right. Draw that right hand back behind the hip. Looking out over the right. And breathe. Half Lord of the Fish on the right. Keep pressing the sole of that right foot down into the mat. Again, you do have the option to bend that left knee up under, taking your pose just a little bit deeper. And exhale, release forward. Letting go of the twist. Bring the legs out, give them a little shake. And we'll make our way all the way down onto the mat, laying flat on your back. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. Once you've released flat on the mat, go ahead, hug the knees into the chest. We'll take a little roll side to side. Massaging the back and letting the body just release here. Bringing the feet back to the mat. Go ahead, let both knees fall out toward the left. The right arm will open up beside you. Center. And exhale, let them fall over toward the right. Left arm extends out, and your gaze comes to the left. Feel free to gently close down the eyes if that feels good. Both shoulders are glued into the mat, just letting your back fully release. Our backs do so much work for us in the day, bending and picking things up, sitting, stretching, everything you do. It really requires a lot of care to keep our spines young and healthy. All these twists help to lubricate each little part of our spine. Inhale to bring the knees back to the center. And on your exhale, go ahead, lift arms up overhead. Let's take a roll over to one side. Bringing the head onto the arm. And just let yourself release for a few breaths here. From here, gently making your way back up into a seated position on the mat. Feel free to leave the eyes closed down. Roll the shoulders away. And we'll take the chin down to the chest. Letting the back of the neck release for a few breaths. Go ahead, roll the right ear to the right shoulder. Just letting gravity pull that ear down and allowing the left side of the neck to release. If you'd like, you can extend the left arm out beside you and maybe even rest the right hand on top of the head. Exhale, bring the hands back in and we'll roll the left ear to left shoulder. Let the right hand come down to the mat beside you. Left hand rests gently on top of the head. Not applying pressure, but just adding a little bit more stretch. And then release the hand. Go ahead, just give a few rolls of the neck. Take it back the other direction. Letting out any little tension remaining there. Come into stillness now. We'll go ahead, inhale, reach the hands high overhead, bringing the palms together, and pull the hands down over the heart. Bowing your head in gratitude to yourself for showing up on the mat, going through your practice, and doing something great for your spine and your whole body today. I thank you so much for joining me and sharing your practice. Namaste.